Hi everybody, welcome in. We are here with a timeless reading. We're starting off with the Knight of Swords and the Three of Pentacles. This can be you hearing from a coworker, or somebody could be coming through asking you if you want to work with them. Somebody may want to collaborate with you, or if you were waiting to hear back about a collaboration, you will be getting that information, getting that news, getting that answer back. But yeah, somebody wants to talk to you. Yeah, something about working together here, but like they may care to invest in something with you. I'm also seeing the Eight of Cups though, so you may feel like this isn't where you want to be anymore. But it seems like something is sort of in the queue and maybe didn't fully come to fruition yet, and you may not want to wait anymore, and you could be moving on because you don't want to wait anymore. Because to have this, it's like you invested in something but you didn't see a result from it, or like nothing really came of it. It just felt like it was still pending, and you may be like, you know, I don't want to wait anymore, like it's not worth it to me anymore. It was something that you were trying to do with someone, like connect with somebody, or build with them. The word build specifically is coming through. It even feels like it's like trying to reach out to somebody and maybe something was out of commission and that's why you didn't hear. I'm seeing like a weird timing thing here that happened. And somebody may have like waited as long as they could and then sort of left the situation because they didn't really think it was going to go anywhere, is what I'm seeing. I'm hearing the song Hide. Yeah, because I'm hearing Hide Away. The song is called Hide by FKA Twigs. You might find something relevant in the lyrics of that song. Yeah, what I'm getting, whoever this was that left the party, I'm seeing them sort of enjoy the time that they have away from this, sort of on their own. Because Four of Swords is somebody being like, I need to relax my mind. Eight of Pentacles, it's not the Eight of Pentacles, it's the Nine of Pentacles. Nine of Pentacles is this person like really enjoying their alone time, or really enjoying a break that they get. So yeah, you could have been working together with someone and this person sort of like left the room. You guys were doing something together, and it just felt like nothing was really happening. I get this over and over again. Like, Three of Pentacles is sort of like we're in the middle of a conversation here, but then Seven of Pentacles leading into the Eight of Cups is somebody being like, I don't want to wait anymore. Like somebody may have gotten impatient, or they were just like, it's not worth it to me, like this is taking too long. And so they wanted to find something that they would feel would be more like a more fitting investment for them, especially emotionally. So yeah, if you were wondering why somebody stepped out, it's because they didn't feel like they were going to find what they were looking here within the dynamic. If this was you made a judgment call, and I'm seeing you really be happy that you did that, because I'm seeing you get space right now to sort of chill out and rest your mind, to put your mind at ease, and that you're really enjoying that. So it could have felt like it was getting too crowded with this person and you just wanted to be alone. Like, that's the vibe that I'm getting here from whoever exited this situation. Like, they're cherishing this time that they have right now. Like, they're loving this. So yeah, also, if you were in the room with this person, right, and they walked away and you're like, I wonder who else they're hanging out with now. They're not hanging out with anybody. They're by themselves. They're just chilling, enjoying their peace right now. So that's what this person is doing. They're like out there connecting with their guides, having conversations. Whoever it was that left the party, I'm seeing them be like very, very connected to their spirituality. Yeah, this person felt like they waited as long as they could, and that it just like wasn't working for them anymore, and that's why they stepped out. But they did it for themselves. Like they did it not to like find the next best thing. Like they did it because they knew that they needed to transition out of this space, and they were doing it for themselves, like for their mental health, for their emotional health, for their spiritual health. This can be a work situation. So yeah, for some of you, you may have left a work situation or left a role that you had been playing, going to work on something else. Yeah, a new opportunity. So let's just say that you're the person that left because you just felt like this was pending too long. It feels like you may have continued investing in, like, nothing was really materializing. And at that point, your heart wasn't in it anymore. And so I'm seeing you sort of go back to the drawing board. But first you like take this little break where you may have been connecting with your guides to get the guidance that you needed, but I'm seeing you felt like you needed to be sort of isolated in order to reflect and do this. And I'm seeing this time that you spent alone. Like, I'm seeing someone be, like, by water and, like, in nature and stuff. And, like, that can be literally what's happening, but that can also be metaphor of you just, like, cleansing your energy and grounding. And so I'm seeing this time be, yeah, I keep seeing like an inner tube and somebody on the water. This time is very, very precious because it's kind of like a palate cleanse and just taking everything off and connecting back with your energy in a way that feels like bliss. And then we sort of come back to you jumping back into the scene, and I'm seeing you work very, very hard on an opportunity. Like, this is you having an opportunity that you're like, I will spend time doing this. I will commit myself to this. This is something that I feel very on board with. I feel like this is a better opportunity, and that also means that it's something that with hard work and commitment, you'll be able to achieve whatever this is, that it's going to turn into what you want it to turn into. And that it will be worth it to you. So I'm seeing this be a great time to have like reevaluated things for yourself. I'm seeing you very much go with what you're feeling. Like you're following your intuition, you're following your instinct. I'm seeing this be as smooth as possible, just given the circumstances where it may not be like the easiest thing to do, but you're making all the calls. I'm seeing it just be what needed to be done. Like you just really trusting yourself moving through this. I'm seeing a grapevine here. Yeah, what I'm getting is that something could have happened. Seven of Pentacles in the Tower. It's like you were in the middle of investing in something and you could have felt like a mudslide happening and you were like, I'm not going to do this anymore, and left before like another tower would have hit. It's feeling like earthquake energy. Like something happened that sort of showed you that this was not the right thing. And rather than you waste it, like, I'm not saying you waste any time. I'm seeing you immediately step out, like as soon as this thing happened. And it's connected with like something that you had been investing in. But yeah, things may have taken a turn that was unexpected. And I'm not seeing you stick around at all. I'm seeing you like pack everything and get out of there immediately. And then have time to sort of think about what your next move is. You could have wanted something to work out, like working with someone else or in a different situation where other people were involved. But you could have felt like karmically things were happening that were steering you in another direction. And so if there were any doubt that you had, like, was it the right move for me or not to move away from it? Yes, it was, for sure. You're following your gut. You're following your instinct. Like, just trust yourself. You're making all of the right moves here for sure. I'm just seeing this be confirmation for you that you are, like, totally on track, totally on point. So yeah, if you had been like, I don't know, like, should I have maybe waited a little bit longer or whatever? No, you made the right move. You were shown something that felt in that moment undeniable for you, of it being confirmation that you were meant to step out, and you did. For sure. I'm hearing packed and ready to go. With the King of Wands. Yeah, I'm seeing that you're just going after something that you want to go after. I'm seeing this very, very lively spirit within you. There's this, like, cautionary tale coming through. You may be observing yourself and want to take action in a methodical way while also using your inspiration and ambition to carry you. But also, I'm seeing there be this cautionary energy where you're aware that there may be a little bit of a risk involved in this, but it feels like it's worth it to you, because I'm seeing something that you just want to go for. And it seems like things are falling into place in that way, but there may be this, like, I don't know if this is outside resistance or inner resistance, but there could be... this feels like more of a fear of, like, am I jumping into this too quickly? No, you're level-headed. So if you were wondering, like, am I just being impulsive by doing this? No, I'm seeing it be confirmed that it's not. I'm seeing your guides be like, nope, like, you're in a level-headed space, like, your heart and your mind are grounded with the decisions that you're making. Like, this was a call for you to step up in the way that you needed to, because, like, you're determining, like, what's going on within your life, how you're creating things. And I'm just seeing you be characterized as being, like, full force fire energy. So this means, like, following your passion, following your instinct. You do not wait for anybody to give you permission. Like, you charge ahead, like, moving and shaking, all of that energy, and, like, your ambition, and you just going forward with what you feel is right for you to go forward with, and trusting yourself, and that you really don't need to check in with anyone else unless you want to. But I'm not saying you really need anybody else's advice. Like, you're good on your own because you're listening to your own advice, and you give yourself the best advice. So, but yeah, if there had been, like, a little shimmer of a doubt of, like, was this for sure the right thing? Because I don't think that any of us really are generally 100% confident. Like, you can know, like, 98% that this was the right move, but there can always be that, like, little sliver of doubt of when you're following your intuition, like, am I being delusional right now, or am I being unrealistic right now? But no, I'm seeing you be, like, completely checked in, completely present. Like, your guides are just telling you to continue doing what you're doing. You're trusting yourself. You're making the right moves because of that. And coming back to this thing again that I'm seeing, something had happened. You had been investing in something, and there had been a moment. For some reason, this is very important. There had been a moment that showed you it's time to shift out. Like it seems like something started like collapsing and you immediately moved out of this space. And it was the right move to make. And even though you knew you were moving away from that, you may have not known where you were going next. And that's why you kind of doing this little like isolation period was important, because then it told you, it prepared you for how you needed to take action moving forward. And then I'm seeing you go after something, and I'm seeing you be making the right calls and right on track. So yeah, just keep pushing forward. I'm seeing Mars here, which this is very like exemplary of Mars energy. You just take action when you feel it. You just move with what feels right to you. You respond to the situation that's happening, and you trust your gut and do that. That's just your Mars energy, initiating what needs to be initiated. Okay, my friends, we are going to leave the reading here, 1606. I would like to thank everybody for connecting. Thank you for tuning in. I'm wishing everybody love and light and healing, and I hope to catch you guys next time.